Anarchy on college campuses continuing through the weekend, with student activists pushing their pro-Hamas sentiments. And now Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary is sounding off with a word of caution for those agitators. O'Leary warning that student protesters are trashing their job chances, adding that when it comes to their futures, they are screwed. Shark Tank investor and O'Leary Ventures chair Kevin O'Leary is here with us now. Kevin, thanks for being here. Why are they screwed? Is it because, I mean, a lot of them are wearing masks. They're trying to hide their identity. Do you think that'll work?
It used to work back in the 60s and 70s because it was only recorded on 16mm film. Today, all of this video security cameras are at 1080p and 4K resolution, extremely high resolution that allows you to use AI protocols to identify people by the iris or just a partial exposure of the face. Do you ever wonder how they captured every single person that marched on the Hill and the insurgents? Now, whether they arrested or not didn't matter, but every single individual on that hill eventually was identified using this AI technology today. It's very available, it's inexpensive, and I use it as an employer every time we have a candidate in the executive suite. We do a deep dive and we find out where you came. We're looking for what you say on your resume matching your reality of your life. And obviously, I don't care what side you're on in the protest, but if you're fighting police, burning flags, wrecking properties, breaking through windows, I'm going to know that. And so is the government, so is everybody else. So think about that. That's all I'm telling these young people. Think about it, because it's not free.
Do you think they're thinking about it, or do they think this will pay off? I mean, everything in their incentive structure, Kevin, in academia says become an activist, agitate. That's what their universities are telling them to do. Wouldn't they want their best opportunities in mind?
Well, universities and the concept of tenure for professors is allowing people with different thoughts and ideas to flourish. That's what our institutions are all about. But I'm just going back to a simple fact. When you break the law of the land, you become a criminal. And if you think by putting a mask on or wearing sunglasses is going to protect you, it doesn't. That's all I'm telling you. And so, you know, I think when you're in your 20s, you're very passionate, and I get that, and everybody goes through that process. But think about it. Think about what happens next. In 10 years, why didn't you get that job? Why didn't you get on that board? Why can't you get a loan? I'm telling you why right now. Because I saw you do it, and you lied to me on your resume that you never broke the law. Well, you did. Whether you get caught or not doesn't matter to me as an employer. That's why you should really think this through. And I teach this in colleges now. The world has changed because we have AI, and we've got high-resolution imagery, and it's being captured every day, and it goes on the dark web within 48 hours. I can see it anytime I want.
You're right. It is a totally different game, and why wouldn't you, if you're a corporation, cover your back by getting all the information you can? Kevin O'Leary, thank you for your time.
Take care.